Well, hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly and this is Life After 45. Today I'm going to test out the Revlon Skin Caring Foundation. I wasn't sure if I was going to do that or the Revlon Serum Tint. It's from their Illuminance line, and I don't know if they're already pulling these off the shelves or what, but I got mine at TJ Maxx. So at any rate, because I've been dying to try it out, but Revlon was a little pricey. Like, slow your roll, Revlon. Calm down. I am very excited to show you this foundation. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Cooling Hydra Depuffer. I love this. And I've got all my lotions and potions already on my face, so we are prepped and primed. But this I just kind of like to put all over because I have so many dry patches, even on my lips. Oh, it feels nice. It feels really nice. And then I just kind of tap and make sure it's all pressed in there. Okay, I believe we are going to go in foundation. I'm going to do, I always use my hands. I have worn this before, applying it with my hands, and I love it. But I guess for the sake of this video, I will use a brush on one side and a sponge on the other. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand and then dab my brush in it. I'm gonna try to avoid my under eye area. That's really hard for me to do. I can tell you it applies well with the finger. Okay, so there's one side with and without. You can still see a little bit of redness poking through, which is not the worst thing. All right, now I'm gonna do the sponge side, and I don't even know why, because I don't apply stuff with sponges, but in case one of you prefers sponge application, we shall do it just for you. I just feel like the sponge soaks up way too much of the product, and you have to use more. Also, the sponge is massive. It's kind of, I don't even know how to get in there with that. Now, I do like to go back and pounce over all of my foundation with a sponge. I just don't like to apply it with it. Okay, so sponge side, brush side. Nice. I do like it. It feels very thin. It does not feel like a foundation. And I can tell you it lasts all day. Like I said, I've worn it 2 times before, applying it with my fingers, and yeah, it's pretty much lasts all day, and I really enjoy it. I don't have anything new for concealer, and I don't know that I will for a long time because I'm still obsessed over I do the House Labs, a lighter shade in the inner corner, and then I do the Natasha Denona. Underneath, and a little right there, and then I just mix the two together. Sometimes I use my fingers, sometimes I use a brush. More times than not, I use a brush for my concealer. I'm not really sure why. You know, I did share that one like hack that, I don't know which makeup artist I saw, but where he did it this way, the lighter and then the darker, and then you smile and then you take a Q-tip and rub off the concealer where it sinks into your crevices. And I think if you don't have a lot of creepiness, that's a fantastic thing to do. I, however, have so much it didn't really even make a difference. Feels a little, just the tiniest bit tacky. I don't really remember if it set down or not, because I always put a tiny bit of powder on top of my foundation, because I want to. I'm using the La Mercerie translucent pressed finishing powder, sorry. Got this at Dollar Tree. I've used it once or twice before and it was nice. And I just pats. I'm gonna move on to eyes. I know I usually do bronzer, but I'm very excited. I've got to show y'all these LA Colors shadow sticks. Oh my gosh, got it at the Dollar Tree. So good. I don't even like, sometimes I put bronzer in the crease, but you can just go straight in. But they're so easy. Recommend. It's like one and done. Sometimes I pat it. Okay, we're gonna back it up to bronzer. Showed these once before, but I'm gonna show them again. These are the bronzing drops from Dollar Tree by Be Pure, and I really like them. They're not crazy overpowering. Just put it on the back of my hand, and then dab, 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 dab. Yeah, love. It's just so nice. It's not... like, you would have to work pretty hard to, like, overkill it. And I love that. Yeah, I just think they're so nice. And they blend out very well. And I'm not trying mixing those in with the foundation or anything. I just have always done it this way. And I was just pleasantly surprised. I like these a lot. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna put just a tiny bit of powder bronzer on top because, you know, to lock it in. I'm gonna use my Believe Beauty. Listen, is this brand going out of business? Can anybody confirm? Because that's what word on the street is. And I just love so many of their products that I would be very disappointed. There's very few things from this brand that I dislike. Yeah, I think those bronzing drops are just so nice because it's kind of like a lit within, kind of like a no makeup. You could do it like very lightly. It just looks so nice. For blush, I'm gonna go in with the LA Colors Color Balm. It's like lip and cheek tint. It's been a long time since I've used this, but I can tell you I really liked it. Super duper creamy. blends out very nicely. Probably blend it with your fingers. It's that, I just love this color. It's just a good rosy tone. That's always my go-to. This is so nice. Now this I did not get at Dollar Tree. This I got at, I believe, Five Below, possibly like Dollar General. $3. So good. Recommend. And I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Pink Sands. Looks like this. Love. So pretty. Okay. Walmart used to have Uma Beauty. I guess there's like a more affordably priced line with Uma Beauty, and then they have a more higher end that they have in like Ulta, I believe. But I guess Walmart's getting rid of it. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. But this eyebrow, it's got a pencil on one end, and then it has a really tiny brow mascara. Love. It is a great pencil. So you can still find it online, and I've never looked to see if Oma Beauty's website has it, but I would imagine. But you can get it on Amazon. And I'm considering getting a couple of backups, because this was my backup. I had 2 backups and I've used them. And I just started using it again and forgot how much I love. It just glides on. It's creamy, but it's not, to me, the e.l.f. brow pencil that comes in the white packaging, that's too creamy in my opinion. My brows end up all over the place when I use that every single time. So it's kind of like, it's creamy, but it's not as creamy as that. And then I always put the brow powder from LA Colors, like these. And then for a little extra lock it in, I've been using the brow mascara on the other side of this pencil. It's so tiny. This does a great job of keeping the brows in place and locking them down. So we love that. And the last 2 steps, this is just a quick and easy little show today. I'm going with my LA Colors Graphics eyeliners. I wonder if they make this in brown. And then lashes for today, I'm gonna go in with it. That's a lot of LA Colors. The LA Colors Wowie in the yellow and pink. I'm always raving about it. It's so good. It's probably time for me to get a new one. I've had this one for quite some time, but still going strong. Yeah, that space heater is very loud. It's probably gonna be so loud in the video. Sorry. Foundation looks good. It's got a tiny, tiny bit of glow, which means the line is called Illuminance. But it's not too much, in my opinion. I'm gonna spray my face. And this is the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. What I always use. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you'll stick around and subscribe and join my very, very small YouTube community here. I'm just happy even one person subscribed and wanted to watch, but I would love to have more, obviously. So please stick around, please subscribe, And I will see you, I guess, in the next video. I guess I could put wear notes. I can actually tell you because I've worn this multiple times. And I don't remember to come back at the end of the day to do the end of day wrap up. But I can tell you this wears all day on me. And just FYI, my skin is dry, dehydrated. I'm 46, perimenopausal. Anyways, it lasted all day on my skin. I didn't really have any breakdown or anything like that. It was a really strong foundation for me. So that's it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.